HB don't have no
Definitely
brain,
speak
so
to. So definitely speak to
And
the
Frankie
issue
don't
at
have $40,
hand.
so.
Can y'all tell us
and
why
HB
you're
still ain't got
choosing
no brain,
Trump and
so
why you?
And Frankie ain't got no hairs in her nose, so.
Can you tell me
okay.
why you
And you
choosing
still ain't
Trump
got
or
no brain. You dumb
Kamala?
as fuck.
I know. I got $40.
Can y'all tell me why you choosing Kamala? No, don't remove the guests. It's 25 to drop the box. It's 50 to bring them back. But don't remove the guests. I just need them to tell me why they choose Kamala or Trump. Because they're not going too far. They're keeping it surface level. You know, it's, yeah. Like we trying to get some type of dialogue. Like we do want to hear from everybody. We do want to hear from the people. Yeah, y'all slow down with the dropping. We want to hear from the people. We want to hear.
Hi,
My
Manny.
bad, Manny. But
Man,
Trump is against everything that she stands for. If she says she's a girl's girl, he's against everything that she stands for. This man is a convicted rapist. He has taken away women's reproduction rights and everything. So you can't say that I stand for women,
Yeah.
but you're willing to vote for a man who has been convicted. So hey,
Think we should do all of that. So I'm not really sure what the back and forth is about. But all in all, to simplify this and get my ass off your panel is that Kamala is doing the complete opposite of what Trump is trying to do, and that's to support people of the LGBTQ community, look out for women and children.
Hey, the reason why y'all on Kamala because she's black. What have she done since she been in the White House? What has she done? Nothing. She be hiding out until some tragic happen, then that's when she want to pop out. I'm not voting for her, and I'm black as fuck. I'm not voting for her. She doesn't get my vote. She does. Her and Biden did nothing.
okay,
Nothing. I
let
feel
me
like
hear
they
from
did
you.
nothing at all. But give our money to the next country.
Okay, let me hear from you, Drop Queen. Okay, let me hear from you, Drop
I
Queen.
mean,
I think people
Hey,
should just vote. I think people should vote their interest. That's not me, Manny. That was somebody else. Can you hear me? That was Swag.
yeah.
I think people should be able to vote the interest for their households. I don't think they.
You went out, Drop Queen. Your service went out. We see the bars. Um,
Should be attacked or assaulted or called that they are said
Drop
that they
Queen,
are
you
not
went
black
out. Drop
because they
Queen.
choose votes for
Drop
them.
Queen.
It's about okay.
You had went out. You went out. Can you start over? You went out. You going out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Um. Okay. Laugh. Let me hear from you.
So we just gonna
Oh,
keep
hold
skipping
on.
over me?
Hold on. Oh yeah. Good. Hold on. Yeah. No. HB. Let me hear from you.
HB done been
Um,
in here 16 times, damn it.
She
like I
Okay,
has.
fuck you,
said,
B.
like
But
I
she want.
said,
She
like
do
I
want to be
said,
heard. Go ahead, HB.
I feel like calling people stupid and dumb for what they want to vote on, because I don't vote. Let me make that clear. I'm not voting for absolutely nobody, okay? Because let's be technical, your votes don't matter. It was determined who's going to be in the chair about 30, 50 plus something years ago, if we're going to go that far. So none of this even matters. All this stuff is scripted, and it's just going to happen how it's going to happen, okay? I'm not thinking about Frankie. I can't wait till the day that you buy some Fent and you just croak, honey. I said what I said, and y'all doing this black thing, black that. Okay, that lady ain't even black. Colors are so freaking dumb. You guys are illiterate. Let people vote for who they want to vote for. It doesn't matter. What does it matter to you? Y'all black
Because
asses
they're
is
dumb and
dumb.
slow.
They're very dumb. Stupid bitches. Y'all bitches ain't for each other. Always talking about black this and black that, black president, black president. Them motherfucking, they black ass ain't stunned, y'all. These people are in the same bloodline. Go a little deeper. Idiots. Trump 24, like I said.
Okay.
Yeah, Trump
Hey, Manny.
2024. He's gonna win, and y'all all
Hey,
gonna be mad.
Manny. Thank you for letting me up on your panel. And I'm just gonna say, a funky pair of lips can tell you anything, but damn, are y'all listening to what he says? One of the first things Trump says he's gonna do is give the police immunity so that they can continue doing their jobs. And if you have anything in your heart for Sonya Massey or the plenty of other people who have lost their lives from the police doing their jobs, I just think that that's silly to even support somebody who supports the police unaliving us.
I
But
got a cash app. Hold on, Lav. I got a cash app that says, "Can you please pronounce her name correctly?"
I call her K-Mac because I
Kamala.
wouldn't
It's
give a fuck
Kamala.
how you. I wouldn't give a fuck how
Kamala.
you pronounce it. We ain't seen what she can do. We've seen what Trump can do and not do. And the only reason why you felt something good from Trump is because Obama was the classiest president we've ever had, and you were just feeling the good waves from what he was doing. Trump ain't shit, and he done showed y'all he ain't shit. And while y'all sitting here playing with this shit, it really is our lives at stake. But we do treat each other like shit, so I guess it wouldn't matter if you vote for somebody else that's gonna treat you like shit. But I think it's the silliest thing in the world to listen to a white man say, "Hey, I'm going to give the police immunity so that they can even further unalive y'all and not have to worry about charges." But we are on Messy Talk, so we can play and go back and forth all day. But I don't think this is something to play with. But anyway, man, I got my page back, bitch. Thank you for letting me on your panel, honey. And y'all have a good day. I'll be back when it's funny because this shit right here ain't funny. Rest in peace,
Blazing, when
Sonya.
you can come up and wear your natural hair, we can debate, babes. And instead of addressing me,
Bye.
Real
address why
quick,
you don't
real
wear your
quick,
natural hair,
Alex. Can I
Blazing.
say something
Let's
real
move
quick,
forward.
Alex? Um, hey Manny, thank you for letting me back.
Hold on,
HB, that was mighty anti-black of you. I don't
hold
care.
on,
You
real,
say
real quick,
you
Manny. Can
say
you
dumb
move your
stuff. Hold
your Cash App because I can't mute myself because it's right in front of me. Thank you, baby.
Okay.
You say the dumbest stuff for shock value. Let's just keep it real. Anybody who knows how government works knows that in the beginning of Trump's term, for those 4 years, that was all Obama's government. So that's why we were seeing the things we see. Right now, what we're seeing is what Trump put in place. Come on, you guys. This is simple government 101. Y'all got to learn something before you get up here and just start talking and spewing rhetoric around this fucking app. Get a fucking book, learn something, and stop being dumb. In all reality, that will be voting against your best interests, girl. You are a woman of the community. You are a black woman. That is stupid to say, for real. And I'm just keeping it a buck with you. So you can say whatever you want to say about me. $40, all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm talking about, though.
Okay, let me hear from Ro. Hey, Ro, welcome to the newsroom. Let me hear from you.
Hey, I agree with Frankie as well. People have to vote for things outside of their interest. I have parents that are older. There are boomers. They won't probably receive retirement. We won't receive it. They're talking about take away government assistance, and I think people have to think beyond themselves, as well as I think yesterday, I'm not for sure how true it is, but the Republicans in the Supreme Court had overturned the child tax credit. So it's like you guys have to really look into things before you just say Trump 2024. When the pandemic happened, he didn't even think it was real, and we lost a lot of people because of his ignorance. So it's just like, be careful what you say when you say Trump. Look into Project 2025, and things like that. But yeah, just vote beyond your interests. I'm voting beyond my interests. I have kids that are going to have to live in this world when I'm not here. So just be mindful.
Okay, Des, let me hear from you.
Okay, hey Manny, hey everybody on the panel. I just want to say this as well. I can be honest and say that I wasn't going to vote Democrat at all because I just don't feel like they had our best interest. But since I didn't feel like they were neither one of them, like Biden really can't run the country. But with and if I say her name wrong, I apologize. Camilla, however. What I'm want to say is the fact that I feel like she does have our best interests at heart, and I do feel like we'll get further with her. I'm voting for my kids, just like the other lady just said. For my child, I only have one. I'm voting for her, and I'm tired of people who are running for president who are not going to we're not going to be here to see this stuff play through. They're not going to be here to see the decisions that they made for us and for our children, and it's not fair. I also feel like it's a whole bunch of people on here that, don't have money, don't have this, don't have that now. And hopefully they'll have it in the future. But I just want to change. No matter which way that comes, I want it to change. So, Camilla, okay. But whatever you guys want to vote for your interests of your household. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman of a certain tax bracket as well, but I just don't. I'm still watching. I'm still paying attention, but I want somebody who's for me. And even though they all lied to us in the beginning and nothing ever changes, but do what you got to do, because nothing ever really changes, does it? I'm done.
Hey y'all. So I'm not gonna give my political view because I'm not Democrat and I'm definitely not Republican, right? But I just wanted to come up and ask the person on the bottom a question because you're really loud about your support for Trump. So I would like to know first, what do you think the role of a vice president is? Because you said that Ms. Harris has done nothing these past 4 years. What is the role of a vice president? Policies do you support that Trump has?
I support everything Trump does. Every time a black person get killed, when Asian got killed, they got them a national holiday. I don't care. I support Trump. I don't care. I support Trump. I'm gonna continue to support Trump. That's all. I don't care. I love Trump. 2024. That's it. That's all. I don't care. I'm not looking up nothing. I'm not doing a deep dive. I'm voting for Trump. That's it. Period. Point blank. And Manny, can you please drop me?
So before she drops, of course she's going to drop. This is my problem with majority of people that want to be so loud and so proud about their vote for Trump. Nobody can give me a single policy that benefited them as a black person or even just like a middle to low class American. Nobody can give it to me. She just said she's upset because Asian people got a bill passed before black people. Did y'all hear that, right?
I did hear her. We were actually we were listening. We were very vigilant in all of this. Thank you so much, Shar. Manny, can I say something, please? Can you hear me? Okay. So one thing that Heartbreaker did say that I agree with is that a lot of us are ignorant as a people. She was not incorrect about that. I don't agree with her sentiments regarding the whole Trump thing. I'm going to let her stand on that. I don't know what her politics are, whatever the case may be. But for this lady to come up here just now and say, I agree with everything that Trump said, everything. And then Shar says, well, can you tell me what exactly that you agree with the bottom? And she said, well, I just agree with everything that he does. Now, Heartbreaker, she proved your point, okay? A lot of us are willfully ignorant because what the hell is you talking about on this panel? Okay,
Shout
hello?
out to Nosy
It ain't
sending
making no
subscriptions.
sense.
Shout out to Nosy sending subscriptions. Collect your subscription.
I understand. Go ahead. It's your panel. Go ahead. You done?
Go ahead, Alessandra. Go ahead.
I understand that folks is saying, and I don't completely disagree with Drop Queen. However, when we are saying things like, well, we'll vote in the interest of just your household only, although I understand it's not completely individualism, that's what it feels like. That's what it sounds like. That's what it shows up as. It's to simply say, well, if it don't affect my household, I ain't voting for it. Not understanding that those things can be monetary, meaning that for instance, some of y'all children are going to be having some of y'all children are going to get older and have unprotected sex, right? One of the things that Trump is trying to go against is the autonomy and what women have to their bodies, right? So if your daughter decides that she wants to unalive her child, the fetus, y'all are saying now it doesn't matter because it's just the interest of I don't think that y'all are thinking long term. Y'all are thinking short term. And this is another issue why I say our community sometimes y'all will make somebody slide down the wall because y'all live in the now rather than the future. And that's just one thing. Another thing is y'all children. I'm a little confused as to why there are so many people with children that are coming on the panel and be like, Trump, 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 Trump. And this nigga don't give a damn about your kids, especially the black ones. And another thing, one of the things that y'all have not connected as well is that he's trying to take away critical race theory. He's trying to take away the education of like LGBTQIA rights, right? We understand in a lot of workspaces now that they want you to be able to, be able to get along with people of different backgrounds, whether they're gay, queer, trans, whatever the situation is. If he's taking out the education of trans people, LGBTQIA people, whatever the situation is, he's also jeopardizing your employment. So although he reeled y'all in with the black jobs thing, meaning that if they're teaching your kids, we're not going to allow intersection conversations, meaning, hey, we respect this person because they're black, they're trans, they're queer, whatever the situation is. So y'all kids are going to go to work and be like, shut up, you FAG, or shut up, you da-da-da-da-da, because your Trump 2024 president or 2025 president decided that intersectionality conversation shouldn't be, you about to hit that lady. Intersectionality conversations should not be discussed. He's putting our kids at risk of losing their employment due to discrimination. So I want y'all to just kind of use our brains just a little bit more, not too much today because it's Friday and it's time to turn up. But understand that he's leading a lot of us that are so uneducated into a motherfucking hole. Thank you, Manny. I'm a mute.
Hello, Manny. Thank you for letting me up. I just want to say this one thing. Can we please pronounce her name correctly? Her name is Kamala. It's pronounced Kamala. Kamala. That's all I want to say. Thank you so much for allowing me on your panel. Thank you so much. Okay.
You're welcome.
I just want y'all to pronounce Madam VP her name correctly. It is Kamala. Okay.
Kamala.
Okay. Yes, Kamala. All
Kamala.
right. Love y'all. Char, Alex, I love y'all down. Everybody else, love y'all too. Because y'all black people. Love y'all. I don't care who nobody vote for, but know that we need to vote in the best interest of our children. Okay, Kamala. All right. Okay. Thank you, Manny. Love you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Y'all have a blessing.
Can I jump in really quick before I drop? I just want to. One of my mutuals in the comments brought up something that I haven't seen anybody talk about. Trump's harmful environmental policies. We know the man doesn't believe in global warming. All of his policies that he believes in will be just terrible, not only for the economy, but for our environment, right? I don't know if you guys know about Tovala. Go research that. I'll put it in the comments, and I want you guys to see that how much their population have declined, that it's only around in between, I think maybe like 10,000 residents that still are able to function on that island. When you see the people that report the news, the kids that are still able to go to school, they are in water up to their knees, right? The island is basically almost underwater because of mining. Our presidents, Obama included, these figureheads that, the people that we think are just figureheads are mining in these people's home, right? Global warming is affecting other places, and America is also helping that because we have people like Trump, people like Obama that doesn't believe in the things, right? So be mindful with who you're voting for. Do the research of how this will all affect you and how it's affecting other people. Don't be so rugged in your individualism that you only care about your pockets and your household. Think about the next generations to come. Think about people in other nations that America is harming. It's not just us that matters. You have to do your research on how our vote affects everybody else. I hope y'all educate each other with love. Don't call anybody else stupid up here. Let's talk about policies and just try to keep it, respectful. Thank you, Manny.
Sorry. Yeah. Jenny from the block. Let me hear from you.
Hi, Manny. Hi, panel. Hi, Alexandra. Thank you for your view. I totally agree with you. Trump is dangerous, very much so. His policies align with Project 2025 and Agenda 47. Agenda 47 is his 100 days. These are things that he has established. You can go to his website and watch short video clips. He wants to take us back to a two-gender base, which is basically male and female. So if you know anyone in the trans community, that could be dangerous because he wants to repeal trans care. As far as the future generations go, like our children, um, I'm definitely worried about them. I have 4 children. I have my oldest daughter who is actually getting married in October to a trans man. And I have a daughter who is a lesbian, and her partner lives in Bosnia. And if Trump's elected, both of those relationships are in danger. And it really started with him when with his first term in the Supreme Court, because when they reversed Roe versus Wade, it wasn't just for abortion reform. They're coming for same sex marriage, they're coming for everything. And if you do read up on Project 2025, um, females are basically going to, y'all don't make fun of me, females are basically going to become
They
birthers.
are making fun. But no,
If
we're listening. We are
Okay.
listening. But you know, it is a
If
tickle
any of
here.
you have ever watched The Handmaid's Tale, we are going to be living under his eye. The younger generations, because birthing and has declined so much in the past 2 generations. That's why they don't want abortions. They want us to have babies, because who